ずいぶん早起きなんですね、ミスター・ブラウン。
まあな、前の学校の時間に合わせてるから基本的に早起きなんだよ。今夏休み中だがもう習慣になっちまってる。
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
お嬢さんはまだ寝ているんですか？
うっせえ、前のこと聞き出してどうするつもりだ。寝込みを襲うとしたらマジで殺す。
Don't worry, I have no intention of touching your daughter.
しませんよ。
Unless it's to push her in front of a train. I'm more interested in his wife. There's still no sign of her. I don't think he probably has one. Is she asleep too, or could she be hiding somewhere? I'd like to do a thorough search of the house, but of course that's impossible. And then there's what he said just now about seeing Nai off to school. That sounded like something a single father would say. I suspected that FB was Tenoji's wife, but they maybe have been a mistake. Maybe Tenoji is just another courier after all. Maybe he doesn't even know about FB. There's a possibility that FB might not even be in Akiba. I need answers. But how do I get them? Moeka is just staring at the floor. I can't count on her for any bright ideas. And whether or not Tenoji's wife is FB, I don't think this man will fall for any tricks. I decided to go for the direct approach. That's what I would do, fuck it. You're a man, let's talk man to man outside. Don't beat my ass.
数時間前、この家の前に6人の男が集まり、とあるものを持ってフランスに渡った。そのことについて当然ご存知ですね。
This time Tenoji doesn't give me his usual macho attitude. He just smiles softly.
それが
Ah, you fucking know what's going on.
IBN5100、あなたは知っているはずだ。
幻のレトロ PC だろ。
This is too easy. He's never this cooperative.
あなたは何者だ？運び屋か、それともラウンダーか。
Instead of answering my question, Tenoji looks straight at Moeka. Well, yeah, he's gonna be like, you told him, didn't you? Because he knows.
俺は裏切ったのか M4。
There you go. Moeka jerks upright. M4 is Moeka's codename, something only FB would know.
もしかして FB
Probably. It explains a lot. Tenoji laughs once, a dry
フェル
sound.
ディナント・ブラウンって知ってるか？
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Moeka and look at each other, confused by the sudden change of topic. That's what it stands for.
おいおい、ブラウン管を発明したノーベル物理学賞の偉人だぞ。
Ferdinand Braun, fuck off. I even knew his name was Ferdinand Braun. Tenoji has a thing for Braun tubes, I know that. But what does that have to do with anything?
フェルディナント・ブラウン。頭文字は？
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, FB, huh, wow.
FB
Jesus Christ. Oh,
そういうことだ。
oh, please don't shoot me. Your daughter's in there, you don't want to shoot? You'll startle her and scar her for life. She's not here. Ah, damn it. Tenoji casually produces a handgun. The motion is so smooth and natural that I don't even recognize it was a gun at first. Thank God I have a shotgun. Just kidding, he doesn't. Its heavy form gives off a chilling black luster. The muzzle is pointed at Moeka. Yeah, you can kill her. She's supposed to die today. Moeka and I are unarmed. We didn't plan for this. How could we have? We thought FB was Tenoji's wife, not the man himself.
一つ聞かせてください。
No, see, this is where you play to his daughter. And just say you don't want to kill someone in front of your daughter now, do you?
あなたの奥さんは
I don't have
苗を
one.
産んだ時に死んだ。それが
There you go. I curse silently. No wonder I've never seen her. She's been dead for years. Tenoji is FB.
そんな。いやいや。
俺への依存の次は現実逃避か？
Keeping his gun trained on Moeka, the man I knew as Mr. Braun laughed scornfully. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage. I was a fool to believe that the direct approach would work. Now my recklessness is gonna get us both killed. No, not both of us. I don't die here. She's fucking dead. Rip. Have fun. I'm gonna just talk with him because he's not gonna kill me. I'm here because I time leaped from the 16th. The fact is written in the fabric of this world line. So if there's an attractor field motto, if the attractor field motto is right, I can't possibly die now on the morning of the 15th. My survival is guaranteed by the same force that keeps killing Mayuri. However, doesn't mean he can't hurt you. Moeka has no such protection. Bye. She dies today, it doesn't matter how. She could easily die now right before my eyes. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. It doesn't matter. My goal is to obtain FB's cell phone and send a D-mail to Moeka in the past. That is the reason I'm here. In any case, I mustn't let his handgun scare me. There's no turning back now. All I can do is stay on the offensive.
ラウンダーの一員だったとはな。セルンの犬だったとはな。
Probably gives good money.
犬か。間違っちゃいねえな。
Tenochi is like a different person today. He's composed and he doesn't get angry even when I provoke him. You wouldn't expect a man with a gun to be so calm. You wouldn't expect. Is this who he really is? Was the gruff but good-natured storekeeper just an act?
撃てば銃声で娘が目を覚ます。
See, that's what I would go for.
だからなんだ。
Oh, come on, dude. You care about your daughter. You can't even pull that shit.
娘にそんな汚れ仕事をしている姿を見られたいのか。
俺の娘は見た目で判断するような器の小さい女じゃねえんだよ。
Doesn't mean she won't secretly look down upon you. I grind my teeth.
よりによってあなたがラウンダーとは。橋田鈴はあなたにそんなことをさせるために世話をしてやったんじゃない。
Tenoji's smile stiffens for a second. But then he slaps his knee and laughs.
なんだよおめえ。鈴さんのこと知ってんのか。だったらもっと早く言ってくれ
Oh,
よ。
God damn it, I didn't say it on this world line. Tenoji and I haven't spoken about Suzuha on this world line.
だがな。ずいぶん分かったようなこと言うじゃねえか。鈴さんは10年も前に死んだんだ。その当時、岡部は8歳かそこらだろ。
Yeah, but you know her. I talked to
な
her.
のに鈴さんのことが分かるってのか。
Because I talked to her.
わかるさ。
Quite regularly. I glare at Tenoji. The anger and frustration are overwhelming.
俺の主観時間では彼女はほんの数週間前までこの時代にいた。
未来を変えるのは君たちにかかってる。私は荷物をこの秋葉原に絶対持ってくるから。そしてお願い、未来を変えてほしい。
I still remember her words vividly. Though it feels like it's been forever since she spoke them. In objective time, it was just a few days ago.
あなたのすぐ近くにいたんだよ彼女は。橋田鈴、いや天音鈴葉はセルンと戦うためにこの時代にやってきた。
日本。
気づかなかったのか FB。 あなたの恩人は2036年からやってきたんだよ。我がラボの一員ダルの娘だ。
What, that fat motherfucker had a child? What are you talking about?
鈴葉はセルンを恨んでいた。なのにその鈴葉に世話になったあなたはセルンの犬か。これでは鈴葉が浮かばれないぞ。
You know it.
でたらめ言ってんじゃねえよ。
Tenochi thrusts his gun at me. I barely managed to keep from flinching.
どうしてこんなことになった。
You may strike me down, but you're not gonna fucking kill me today. Haha, get fucked.
うるせえな。いろいろあるんだよ。
Yeah, it's complicated. Says everything that's actually not as complicated as you say. Complicated. Is that supposed to be an excuse?
本当に FB
Moeka, shut the fuck up! Moeka looks completely lost. Tenoji sighs and lowers his gun.
ああ、そうだ。
メールは
全部俺が書いた。なぜ女言葉かって
See?
カムフラージュだよ。正体を隠すためのな。ネットでも
Called it.
仲間なんて腐るほどいるだろ。
Okay. God damn it, that... You're amazing. You're amazing.
マジな話、大変だったんだぜ、M4。メール送りすぎだ、タコ。
True! Shut the fuck up! I'm not like him. I would tell her to shut up. Just shut up, shut up, shut up. One mail is enough for a day.
おめえの
Stop.
くだらねえ相談に全レスしてやったんだ。感謝しろ。
Thank you, Tenoji.
そんな
Yes.
FB は私のお母さんみたいな存在
Because that was the easiest way to manipulate you.
私は FB のためなら
そう仕向けたんだよ。おめえみたいなメンヘルは簡単に依存してくれるから操りやすい。
Once you get into their head, you're already done. That's all
も
you
うやめ
need.
ろ
Just need headspace. I approach Tenoji, but freeze once he points the gun at me again.
なぜ連絡くれなかったの
Tenoji, 1 second. You're massive. You don't need a gun to stop me. I could try swinging. You'll break my fucking arm in a second. You don't need the gun. You could do this silently.
連絡ああ
Yeah.
IBA の5100を手に入れた時点でおめえはもう用済みだからだ。
See?
用済み
That was obvious. I've been telling her this whole time that FB abandoned her. I guess it wasn't real to her until she heard it from FB's own mouth.
ダイレクトメールでメンバーを募集するのは機密性の保持の観点からするとザルだけどな。それがラウンダーのやり方だ。
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. That's what I would do if I had some weird-ass organization. You pick dead ends, nobodies, who have no family, no one that loves them. So if they go missing one day, if they get obsessed over you, it doesn't matter. You can just cut them off immediately. They won't go to the police.
IBA の5100を見つけたメンバーは任務達成となり口封じされる。
Yeah, no one's gonna miss her.
全員だ。
What is he saying? She's gonna die.
そうすることでセ
She's
ル
getting
ンと
rubbed
委
out.
員会は機密を保持しつつ安い金で俺たちみたいなはみ出し者を利用してるわけだ。
I would say you're more of an exception because you actually have a daughter. So I would say that's a bit different. Though I guess you're not like just a regular rounder.
あいつらにしてみればラウンダーは全員駒さ。悲しいことにな。
Without dropping a smile, Tenoji takes his gun. Oh, fuck!
任務達成はすなわち処分確定。扱いとしては犬つより家畜だな。
No! That's a nice gun, though. No, don't shoot yourself! And press it against the side of his head. No!
逆らえば家族が危険にさらされるんだ。大事な娘に手出しさせられねえだろ。
Killing yourself and having your daughter find your body isn't exactly the best idea either.
おいよせ
すずさんには悪いと思ってるよ。
No! No.
ほんと。なんでこんなことになったんだろうな。
Oh, fuck. He pulls the trigger. Ah, no. I take his gun. Oh, damn it. Loot the body. Oh, don't pan up, please. Loot body. I immediately start looting body and look for anything helpful. Oh, look. Gun. Ammo. Phone. Keys. Everything. Moeka, you can fuck off. I'm getting loot.
なんで
Brains splatter against the wall. Just brain. Tenoji's massive body drops to the floor and sprawls out, motionless. A dark red stain begins to spread over the tatami mats. He's dead. Tenoji is dead. Oh, there you go. It's over, and I still don't understand what happened. Would he have killed himself even if we hadn't confronted him? Was his death too the will of fate? Was his death too? Tenoji had completed his mission. Maybe he chose to eliminate himself rather than face CERN's assassin.
バカだ。
That's
あ
fair.
なたは
I would still kill anyone that came after me, though. I bite down hard on my lip. I pound my fists against the floor.
娘を残して。何勝手に死んでるんだよ。
Take the gun and leave, and his phone and just leave. I immediately just get out of there, because it's never good. It's not going to end well. I don't want to grieve a consoling daughter of a dead husband or father who has no parents or family anymore. I don't want to be in that situation. Leaving Worldlines. He meant to protect her with his sacrifice, but what is Nai supposed to do now?
しかも
She's a smart
なん
button.
で笑いながら死ねるんだよ。
All rounders are expendable, he said. Does that mean FB was just another pawn? God, he can't though, because he actually did stuff important. He actually had, like, you know, management. Is that how CERN operates? That's insane. This can't be real. Nai is still asleep in the next room, blissfully unaware of her father's suicide. How do I explain this to her? You don't. That is not your place to explain it. It's not my place to explain it to her. Bye. That's how I say it. Should I run? Again, strictly speaking, my purpose is to obtain FB's phone. Once I send the D-mail and change the world line, all of this will be undone. I can run like a coward and no one will know. I'll know. I timidly slide open the door to Nai's bedroom. No, fuck that. I wouldn't. It's just... no. It looks like you'd expect. There's a red backpack hanging next to the desk, and there's a futon laid out on the floor. But Nai isn't there. What? The window is open, the lace curtains are waving, as if to invite the fresh morning breeze inside. Did she run away?
いない。
Where'd she go? No, don't tell me CERN kidnapped her. No. I don't even know if she was here when we arrived. None of this makes sense. This isn't the world I know.
携帯を
Whatever.
探そう。
Let's get to looting. I need Tenoji's phone. I'm relieved Nai isn't here. I don't have to tell her about her father's death. I find Tenoji's phone in his pants pocket. I was ready to kill him for it if I had to. I never thought he would kill himself. And now I'm looting his dead body like a hyena, scavenging for scraps of meat. I make myself want to puke. Hey, there's some valuable loot over here. I leave as soon as I have the phone, dragging the catatonic Moeka with me. We regroup with Kurisu, who was worried sick, waiting outside, and hail a taxi. I wish we hadn't spent so much time parked near Tenoji's house. Once the body is found, the police might trace the rental car back to us. It was a suicide. Maybe we should have reported it first, but I'd rather not have to answer any questions. It was a suicide, you don't have to report anything. Well, you should. But you won't be held responsible for it. It's easy for DNA test, you know, gun residue, all that stuff. It'll prove it was a suicide. You don't have to fear anything. As long as the gun stays there. Which, admittedly, taking the gun wouldn't be the best idea either. Eh, whatever. Besides, soon none of this will happen. Will have happened. Which is why I take the gun, just in case. You never know.
そう店長が
First, we take Moeka back to her apartment. There, I explain to Kurisu what happened. Moeka didn't say a word on the way back. Now she's sitting on the floor by the entrance, staring off into space. I hand her the gun. Go ahead and take yourself out. It must have been quite a shock to hear Tenoji's FB's confession. The one person she trusted betrayed her. She may never recover. But were Tenoji's actions really a betrayal? I'm not quite convinced. Something felt off back there. Rounders who complete their mission are eliminated, no exceptions. That's what FB said. But in that case, why wasn't Moeka killed?
なあ。萌か。
Because he probably told that. It's in a way of getting her, possibly letting her live, by saying like, oh yeah, I took care of her. But he killed himself beforehand. So they just assume everyone's dead.
もしかしたら FB はお前を生かそうとしたのかもしれない。あの人はお前を見捨てたんじゃなくて突き放して生かそうとしたのかも。
This may just be wishful thinking. We'll never know FB's true intentions. But I want to believe that Tenoji did care for her, that there was a place for Moeka somewhere. What am I doing? Why am I trying to comfort Moeka? Maybe I'm just soft.
岡部、今すぐ D メールを送るべきよ。
Yep. Kurisu's expression is grave.
今を逃すといろいろ面倒なことに巻き込まれるかもしれないから。
Kurisu had the same thought as me.
あんたの目的はマユリを救うことであってセルンへの復讐じゃないでしょ。
Which is why I think this whole thing is going to be pointless. Because not doing anything against anyone else and just trying to save one person is going to be a fruitless effort.
私たちが作ったタイムリープマシンのせいで犠牲が出るのは気持ちのいいことじゃない。
ああ、そうだな。
FB's phone is in my possession. There's no longer any reason to stay on this world line. It's only a matter of time until the police come looking for us. I should send the D-mail immediately. When I do, the present will be reconstructed. Tenoji will still be alive, Moeka will still be in contact with FB. And at last, the IBN at 5100 will return to me. I just need to think about saving Mayuri and all will be well.
ダルはもうラボに来ていると思うか。
電話してみる。
I'll send the same message I tried to send earlier from Moeka's phone. Only this time it'll be from FB's phone. When Moeka sees it, she'll believe it to be an order from FB. Knowing her dependence on FB, she'll obey without question. It must make me sick to be taking advantage of Moeka's vulnerabilities like this. How am I any different from FB?
あと5分くらいでラボに着くって。
Tell him make it 4. So we just wait until then.
ねえ、
Or he's fired.
さっき店長の家でのことだけど。
What do you mean? After closing her phone, Kurisu glances at Moeka and lowers her voice.
私外で見張ってて。
Oh. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it was nothing.
その直後ぐらいにあの子の姿。
Her?
あの子。
I ask even though I already know the answer. There's only one person it could be.
なえちゃん。
Ah.
家の裏口から走り去っていった。呼び止めようとしたら目があったわ。
What? Kurisu bites her lip as if fighting an unpleasant memory. It happened right after she said she heard the gunshot. If that's true, then I saw her father die. She saw her father die and ran away. Hello? No one's home. There's a knock at the door. That's why I carry that gun. Someone's here. Who? Don't open the door. Moeka, who had been squatting by the entrance, slowly lifts her head. This is wrong. The timing's too perfect. Today, Kuryu Moeka dies. This world line has already approved that fate. Has it come for her already? Don't open that fucking door. Moeka reaches for the doorknob. I try to stop her, but too late. Moeka is already turning the doorknob. The door opens slowly, and there stands...
こんにちは。
Oh, fuck that, no. No. This is... Okay, no, this is gonna get creepy. I know this. No. No daughter... No little kid. Normal little kid acts like that after watching their father commit suicide. An innocent greeting. A child's voice, familiar. This why hold that gun. I'll put a bullet in her head. How did she find this place? How did she get here? Why did she come here? She ran away. Our eyes meet. Right after I heard the gunshot, our eyes met. Nope, there you go. Nai steps up to Moeka. Moeka's body blocks my view. Thank God I don't die, but it doesn't mean she can't cut my arms off. The next instant, Moeka drops to her knees like a string-cut puppet. Okay, nah, fuck that shit. I'm putting her through the wall. An innocent laugh. That's not innocent. Hands dyed with blood. God damn it, I've heard this voice before. A cleaver in her hand. A cleaver?
嘘
Why do you have a fucking cleaver?
嘘じゃない
Yes, no way. Nice lips twist into a victorious sneer. Ah, thank God I looted his body. And just put it right to her fucking head. I don't care. This is why you loot bodies. Take guns. She looks straight at me, her eyes burning with intense hatred. Those aren't the eyes of a child. What's going on here? Aim for the center of mass and just put her down. Is this really nigh?
私は許さない
Okay, that's nice. The venom in her voice chills me to the bone.
父さんを死に追いやったお前たちを
Not really.
絶対に許さないから
I think he can blame himself for that death.
私がこの手で殺してやるまで
Good thing you can't
許
kill
さ
me.
ないから
Kurisu and I stare in shocked silence. Neither of us can move a muscle.
岡部倫太郎
Yes. My heart skips a beat. I feel like someone just walked over my grave.
お前は15年後に
Oh,
殺す、
okay.
それまで怯えて待ってなさい
Oh, go fuck yourself. Nai tosses the knife away and leaves, laughing all the while. What the fuck? I hear the sound of her footsteps pattering down the stairs. Is no one gonna say, well, little girl, why do you have blood on your hands? Soon they fade away, leaving us in silence. You wanna call the cops?
今のはなんだ
My entire body is shaking. I have to struggle to just move a finger.
いやそれよりも萌香が
Oh, she did. Moeka's clothes are soaked in blood, and there's a gaping wound in her abdomen where Nai stabbed her.
落ち着け
Hell. Kurisu yells for me to come to my senses, and then she takes out her phone.
桐生さんの容体を見て私は救急車を
It's over.
待った待って
Before that, I need to loot her body. Shut up.
それより先に D メールを送って
Yeah,
しま
let's
った
just
方が
send
いい
the
のかもしれない
Even now, Kurisu is calm. I feel an irrational surge of anger at her composure, but I know that she's right. Once I send the D-mail, this world line will be undone. I know that, but I still run to Moeka's side. She's dead. When I lift her up in my arms, I see that her chest is already covered in blood.
萌香
She's my enemy.
しっかりしろ
Hell no.
おい
Die, bitch. She killed Mayuri.
聞こえるか萌香
I can't understand her. I can't forgive her. And yet I can't help but call her name. Because in a sense, she's a victim too. Moeka slowly opens her eyes. Her eyes are blank and unfocused. She's fading fast. Yes, you did kill Mayuri. She tries to speak, but her voice catches in her throat. It's possible that she cut her lungs. I don't know. Depends how deep she cut. I bring my ear closer to her lips.
私
Yes,
大切
you did.
人を殺したから
Yes, you did. Countless times, in fact. Not on this world line, but on others.
よ
That's a way to look at it, but I didn't get revenge. So, it's not actually. The will of fate.
ごめんなさいごめんなさい
I silently squeeze Moeka's hand. Moeka doesn't squeeze back. She no longer has the strength.
私にとっては FB しか私にとっての守るためなら殺す恨まれて当然
Good. I didn't want your approval. Or didn't need it.
許すよ。
I don't. No. Sorry. I hold vendettas. Fuck off. The words come to my lips unbiddened. But as soon as I speak them, I understand why. Moika does not kill Mayuri on this world line. Even if she could, it would not happen until tomorrow. This Moika, the one dying in my arms, is innocent. I hold it against all of them. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm petty. And yet even now she says I'm sorry. How can I not answer her?
許す。
Perhaps the words are meaningless. Forgiving Moika will not cure Nai's hate. Neither will Moika's death. I don't even know if I truly mean what I'm saying. But still, I remember what Kurisu said. My goal is to save Mayuri, not avenge her. So here and now...
お前を許す。
My goal would be to avenge, but, you know... It could be a regular Punisher, just going back in time and keep killing the same person over and over again. Just for fun. The anguish seems to fade from Moika's face. Her eyes slowly close. Have a nice sleep. A tear slides down Moika's cheek. Her hand slips from my grasp. She is no longer breathing. Biting my lip, I lay Moika to rest on the floor. I place her purple phone in her hands.
岡部、
Yo, how's it going? Gracie calls to me in a weak voice.
D メールを送るべきだと思う。
Yeah, I probably should.
もう準備はできてる。
Well, let's do it then.
あ、
Moika and FB are gone, but Mayuri's fate remains unchanged. The universe still demands her death.
なあ、クリスティーナ、D メールを送って。ダイバージェンスが変わったら、萌香はそこで
Yes,
生きていると思うか。
because she wouldn't have, completed her task.
死んだままだと思うか。
あんたが言っていたアトラクタフィールド理論で考えるなら、ダイバージェンスが 1% 以上なら生きている確率は高くなる。ごめん、こんな思いやりもクソもない言い方しかできなくて。
いや、いいんだ。
I stand up. Moika's blood clings to my hands. It won't come off even when I wipe it with a tissue. I stopped trying and take out FB's phone. I nod to Kurisu. She calls Daru and tells him to activate the phone wave name subject to change. I take one last look at Moika's body lying there. Ah, damn it.